Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to show you something incredibly simple you can copy from the Sasha Zverev forehand to help improve your forehand. Now, first, this video is courtesy of 12KGP Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. I put their link in the description below. Now, I've made many videos on this topic, but I need to keep making them because more and more people are seeing these videos, so more and more people are going to be helped by this idea. Go out and film your forehand. Film yourself shadow swinging, film yourself hitting on a Topspin Pro, film yourself playing. Look at this moment in your forehand. When the butt cap is pointing at the ball, you're about to swing up and hit. Make sure that your strings are tilted down. This is called closing the racket face. Most amateur players do not have their racket tilted down toward the ground. But rather, what I see is players have their racket straight up and down where you could balance a coin on the edge and their strings are facing off to the side. When your racket is on its edge in the back, that will lead to you hitting out all the time. You're going to have to feel like you're rolling over the ball for topspin, which doesn't happen. You just end up dumping the ball in the net and you'll be super inconsistent and frustrated. Look at the pros. When they turn high with both hands. They drop the racket down with gravity-assisted racket speed. Look at Sasha Zverev's racket. Strings are tilted down. Now, the pros, they have varying amounts of closure of their racket. You'll see some players tilt their strings down a lot. Some players tilt their strings down very little, but they tilt the strings down. I would recommend, and this is what I teach, is have the feeling like your strings are tilted down at 45 degrees, where that's straight over, that's up, and you're like this, that your strings are tilted down at 45 degrees. So basically a diagonal, right? So when you do that, it helps your strings face forward when you hit the ball so that you're super consistent. Let's watch the next one. Love this one. Man, look at that hip rotation. Look at those hips. He's just pulling that shoulder forward, that hand forward. You can see the lag in the forehand. This is called a pre-stretch. So, man, that's an amazing pre-stretch. Look at that angle. Amazing angle. Look at the strings. Strings are facing down. You need to go out and film yourself hitting forehands and look to see that your strings are tilted down. And if they're not, it's a very easy way to fix this. You shadow swing this and you tilt your palm toward the ground. You want your palm tilted toward the ground prior to hitting the ball so that when you get to the ball, your palm is facing forward. And you can see that. Zverev's forehand, his palm is facing forward as he's hitting this ball. Palm faces down toward the ground, palm faces forward. Strings are facing toward the ground, strings are facing forward. Now, again, that varies. Where the palm faces varies based on the grip. You know, Western versus semi-Western versus Eastern. But basically, and very simply speaking, prior to hitting the ball, tilt your strings down, which will help ensure that your strings face forward as you swing low to high to put topspin on the ball. If you do this, there is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.